So we're out again for our walk and we've come a different way to show you this view. Look at that cloud there. I have got my raincoat with me. Timothy hasn't, he just put a sweater on this morning. But what? Don't they look dark on this camera? Come and have a look, love. They're not as dark as that, to be fair.
No, they're not.
Oh, it's lovely today.
I'm getting that.
Yeah. So this is where we are today. We've come a different walk. Right. Yeah, it's like Armageddon over there as well.
Armageddon.
But yeah, apparently we're going to get quite a lot of rain today, it says. So this is why we're out early doors doing our walk. So this is our local park for the children. As you can see, it's empty because it's adults.
Yeah, you can go in there if you know.
Well, yeah, but you can't play. Oh. But the only thing that worries me about this, look at the size of these boulders that they've decorated it with. I mean, I'd be worried to death about my children playing in there and having a tumble. But I suppose it's a nice park and it's surrounded by greenery, and then there's a tennis court there. Football. But yeah. Right, I want to get home now because it certainly looks like the heavens are going to open. Look at this.
I think we're okay.
Oh my goodness. Right, I'll see you back at home. Good morning everybody, we are back from our walk. Please excuse my appearance, I've not been in the shower, not yet anyway. I am not washing my hair because I'm going to the hairdressers this afternoon, so this is what you get after Jeanette's been out on a walk. It was blowing a gale. Let me just get my drink. And as we come back, it sort of died down a little bit. It was the most strangest thing. But now we've got sunshine, and believe it or not, it's thundering. You might hear it if you listen, but yeah, it's actually thundering. Oh, I needed that drink. We've had our breakfast. I put the bathroom back together. It looks so much better. I'm not going to show it to you. You saw it yesterday. It's just a cream and beige bathroom. It's nothing fancy, but it did need a lick of paint. So I've done all that, and then last night I started on the little pumpkin that Dawn wanted me to make. If you remember, she sent me this and asked me would I do a little test knit for her. Well, you know what, I was determined to get it done for her because she wants to do, I have asked her and I said, you know, where will it be, how much will it be, blah blah, and she said it's going to be a free pattern. She wants to do a tutorial for it. And I think, now don't quote me on this, I'm not sure, but I think she said she's going to try and do it on Ravelry. But it's going to be a few weeks because obviously she's got to get it organised. But, can you hear that? That's the thunder. Here it is. And I'll tell you what, it's a really nice crochet pattern. Now, normally when I make crochet pumpkins like this, I usually, excuse me, start off with I usually chain how many I want to do and then do a row of single crochets. And this is all single crochets through the back loop. Oh, it was a really, really fun make. And I tried to stay awake. My legs was aching last night for some reason, but I tried to stay awake, and I did stay awake until I'd got about 3/4 of this done. And then I said to Tim, I've got to go to bed. I said, because my legs are driving me mad. I thought my legs had stopped because I do self-injections for my cholesterol, but they're still aching a bit. But I think last night it was just that I was tired. I think I suffer with itchy leg syndrome. That's what I call it. And I know that it's a thing. Anyway, I'm babbling. So I decided to take it to bed with me. I thought it was only a bit of wool. and a crochet hook. So I thought, I'll take it upstairs to bed with me. I might finish it. Anyway, I managed to. Not the whole thing. I just managed to finish doing the pumpkin. Now, this was a... Let me see. I'm going to put it down. But look at this. I'm going to pick it back up again because I love the construction of it. She's really done a grand job of it, I think. I mean, I know she's my friend. And you're always going to support your friends, aren't you? But to be fair... It's a 50-gram ball. To be fair, if it was rubbish, me and Dawn know each other very well, and I'd tell her, you can't put that out, it's rubbish. But it's really, really well written. So this was a 50-gram ball, and then this is how much I had left when I'd done that. And I followed it exactly to the pattern because I was testing it. I followed it exactly to the pattern. So you need one ball of Sheepy's Stonewash XL if you want to get that like chunky effect like that. And then for the stalk, which again was really, really well constructed. I've never made a stalk like this before, so I was really pleased with it. I used Sheepy's Soft Fun held double. Now, I think Sheepy's Soft Fun is you use a 3.5 to 4mm hook. So I don't know if it's an Aran or you don't know. So I used it held double. So it looks quite in keeping with the chunky. And then for the 3 leaves, I used the Soft Fun as well in the green. But I just used that L single and I used a 4mm hook. So, yeah, I mean, you know, really, for a ball of wool and a little bit of scraps, you can get yourself a gorgeous pink pumpkin. Oh, I love it. I really, really do like it. So thank you very much, Dawn, for asking me to test crochet this. I loved it. And I've got another pumpkin for my display. Right, so that's that. I'm just going to do a little bit of work, some cutting out, then I'm going to jump in the shower. My appointment is at, I think it's 2, but I need to go and do a couple of errands first. It's gone really, really dark now, so the thunder and lightning's been, now the rain and the storm's coming. Never mind, it's only water. So yeah, I'm going to, yeah, it's raining. Put some washing into. Anyway, never mind. What am I babbling on about? I don't know. Yeah, I've just got some jobs to do. So I am going to get my hair done, but I've got to do a couple of things first. Got to go to the post office to post my postcard swap. I'm in a group of postcard swapping. I've had it from, where have I had my postcards from? I've had them from China. I've had them from the Netherlands, I've had them from the USA, and this one that I'm posting now, I think that's going to Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I will be back later on. Don't know what today will bring. I've done my pumpkin. I have not done any more on my Nash the Scarecrow, which is what I want to work on next. So I think when I come back this afternoon, I will probably put together my maple leaf garland. I'll finish making them and put that together. And then tonight I will probably carry on with Nash the Scarecrow. Right, okay, so that's it for now. I'll come back later when I've had my hair done and you can see, I don't know whether I'm keeping it long. I don't know whether I'm going short. I'm just going to go and I'm going to say to Andrea, my hairdresser, just do your best. And that'll be good enough. All right then, I'll see you later on. Bye. Good afternoon, everybody. Right, I'm on my way to have my hair cut. We have had a thunderstorm and a half. It's, oh, what's this here now? Oh, roadworks. Yeah, so I managed to get a couple of bangs of the thunder, and the heavens just completely opened. And honest to God, we've had a thunderstorm on and off, I'd say for about an hour and a half now. 2 hours almost. Yeah, and it's really dark again over there. Anyway, yeah, I'm in the car going to have my hair done. Tim is making us for dinner. Did you hear that? It's still rumbling now. Tim is making us for dinner. We're having a gammon joint. I've not had one of them for a long time. Anyway, we bought one the other day when we went shopping. So we're going to have like a little mini roast, Sunday roast. We're going to have a few roast potatoes with gammon, and we're going to have some vegetables and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I've got all my jobs done. Sorry, I'm sucking a mint. I've got all my jobs done. I've finished off my Catherine Hill bags for this week, so that's another 6 that's going out tomorrow. And then first thing next weekend I'll be doing the other 6, and then that'll be it. Everybody will have them. I've cut out a few bags ready for my shop update on Sunday. I'm having a shop update on Sunday. I'm going to put all the new little needle stoppers in. And Tim's made a new needle gauge for me. I didn't like the last one he did. Anyways, he's made me a new one. So I'm going to do that on Saturday though. Saturday and Sunday. So the shop update will probably be later on Sunday afternoon. But all day Saturday and Sunday morning I'm probably going to do some sewing for my shop. But tomorrow I'm going to do some, I'm having a fun day tomorrow. I'm having a day off. So when I get back, I'm doing, like I said, the leaves. But I am going to try and cut out my pumpkin doll. I want to get the pumpkin doll cut out. So I'm going to do that, and I think that's it. I know I've got my pumpkin pincushion, but I'm not too bothered about that this week because I've got plenty of time to do that before Halloween. Well, before the end of autumn. I have no idea where all this roadworks come from. Dreadful. Anywho, so yeah, I'm going to have a fun day tomorrow. I don't know if we're going out anywhere. If we do, obviously I'll take you with me. And I don't know if I've mentioned to you, Tim and I have been trying to organise a trip to the States to stay in the mountains in a log cabin, and yeah, we just can't do it in this short time. I should have known, really. We spent a few days trying to organise stuff, and we was getting so stressed about it because we could get flights from Manchester to Atlanta, but then we need to get from Atlanta to South Carolina because we want to go in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and that was, we could do that, but the timing was all wrong, so we had a layover for God knows how many hours. I think it was 7, and we both decided we'd put up with that, but then trying to find a log cabin. And I said to Tim, I want to stay in a log cabin. This is one of my bucket lists, and I'm not doing it unless I can do it right. I was really disappointed, but you have to book cabins in the mountains 12 months in advance. You have to. There's just, I mean, I didn't know, but a couple of my subscribers had said that to me as well, and I thought, oh, we'll find somewhere. I should have known that they were right. So later on tonight, when we've had dinner and I've had another shower, because no doubt I'll have to get rid of a load of my hair, I'm going to sit down with Tim and we're going to look for somewhere to stay in this country, maybe in a couple of weeks, maybe like a little cabin here, a little log cabin here. I don't know if we can get one, like, you know, I don't know, just to see. And I wouldn't mind trying to get it in Yorkshire, or, you know, that way, maybe Skipton that way. And if we do it for the end of the month, then we might have to just nip into Yarndale. I wasn't going to go to Yarndale this year. Decided, I thought, no, I'm not going. I just didn't think I wanted to, and one thing and another. But then when we're not going to America this year, and you know, we're just finding somewhere to stay in this country that's got maybe just nice days out, you know, it's a nice base, so it'll take us to all these different places so we can just get nice days out. I don't know. Anyway, watch this space. I might be having a day at Yarndale, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm babbling again, aren't I? I'm nearly there now at the hairdressers. Just get around the corner. So I'm going. Sorry about the bumpy road. This is an exceptionally bumpy road that I'm going down. Yeah, and I shall be back later on. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye. Okay, I'm all done. New hair. I decided to keep it at the length it is and just grow it down to about here to see if I can get it up and do some sort of style with it rather than me go really short again. It does actually feel much better. And she said it actually looks longer because I've had it trimmed and shaped. You know, I've got rid of all the bulk at the back. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. So yeah, new hairstyle. Right, I'm going to Asda to have a quick look round before I go. I've done my other chores. Again, the Evans have opened here. It's just going to be one of them days. The hairdresser was just saying they live in 2 towns away from, we're in Shaw, and she lives 2 little towns and villages away, and she's flooded. Yeah, her husband's been on the phone saying the house is flooded. So yeah, she said it's been nothing but blooming bad news today. I felt a bit sorry for her. Anyway, I'm going into Asda. If there's anything nice, I'll show it to you. Bye. I've just got back from the hairdressers and there was a parcel here for me. Look at this. Are you ready? How exciting is this? 5 boxes of my favourite Christmas yogi tea.
I might get to have a cup then.
Yeah, I'll let you have a cup of this. 5 boxes. I will show you what the note says. It says, just to say thank you for your YouTube content. I hope you enjoy your tea, Amanda. Is that not just the nicest gift? Thank you so much, Amanda. I might let Tim have a cup of tea. Isn't that lovely? Thank you so much. And look what I just had to buy. I nipped to Asda to get some stuff. Candles. I went for a candle. And I saw this and I just had to have it. And of course, as soon as I've come home, I've washed it up and it's full of my coffee. Isn't it lovely? Do you love it, love?
I absolutely love it.
And then, let me just show you my goose. Its arms are on and everything. It's completed now. It's finished. But I'm just in the middle of making his scarf as well. And let me tell you, the same lady, Michelle, she knows who she is, has just sent me another message saying, look at these. So I'll put a picture in what she sent me. And I've asked her, shall we make one? Because we need one in our house. What do you think? So if you're watching, Michelle, here's my goose, and his scarf's almost finished. But you know, you're right. Tim said to me the other day, I said, oh, I'm not going to do the slippers. And he said, no, don't cover his feet up. They're fabulous. So he's just going to have a scarf and then he's done. Right, I'm going to have my cup of coffee in my new mushroom mug with Tim. And then I'm going upstairs to cut out my pumpkin boy or girl. I have just cut out all the bits and pieces for my pumpkin doll. But I can't decide which orange to use. So I don't know whether to use this really deep burnt orange or this brighter orange. Oh, I can't make my mind up. I'll put a picture of the doll on the screen. I suppose that's not going to help me, is it? Because you won't be able to tell me which one you think, because I want to make it tonight. Yeah, I can't decide. I don't know if this is too dark or whether that needs too bright. Oh, decisions. I think I'm going to go for this one. I think that's too bright. I think this one's better. So yeah, I'm just about to, I need to go and get my iPad because I need the pattern. I don't know what to do. I've cut them all out, but I have no idea what I need to do. So I'm going to go and get the pattern and maybe that will help me. Right, so I know what to do now. I've read the pattern. I've cut out all the pieces. We need 5 of these, but I've just done it double and I'll save one if I do it again. And then legs. That's what, oh, one arm. Oh, these are 2 sets of arms. See, I haven't read it evidently, have I? So you can either have them arms or then them arms. And I think I'm going to have them. So I shall just iron over this because this is an heat erasable pen. And then that's the body. So yeah, I've done that, which I'm glad about. And then over here, I have got my other pieces of fabric ready. I've drawn out, traced round and I'm ready to sew, but I am going to get my dinner now. So I've come on to say good night. I'm going to have my dinner now. It is 6:10. I'm going to have dinner. I'm going to wash the dishes and then I'm going to come back upstairs for half an hour and do a bit up here. And then tonight I'm going to crochet. I shall be back again tomorrow. Can you believe it's Friday tomorrow already? How quickly has that week gone? Yeah, really quickly. And I'll let you know if I find anywhere to stay. Right, I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm absolutely starving. I've had nothing to eat today. I've had no lunch. With one thing and another that I've been doing, I completely forgot to have lunch. What did I have for breakfast? Oh, for my breakfast, I had yogurt and strawberries with half a cup of granola. Nice. Right, I'm going to go. I shall see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help my little channel grow, and it is growing. I'm really pleased with it. Right, see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye, everybody. Bye.